Alright, I think I'm live. Believe I am live. Okay, I'm back and I got ideas. I've come up with many ideas since last night. I'm here to see how they play out. Let me just do my obligatory post on Blue Sky here. Get everything up and running. Oh, I forgot to add some music. We need some music, right? I have been getting copyright claims for tracker music, but I don't think they're the strike type. So I might do something about those. Like there's the AI removal thing for claims now. We'll just do the classic. This is a good one. This is like the first thing that comes up when you look up tracker music on YouTube. Alright. I have ideas. So let's get to it. First idea I already did before the stream to get myself in the spirit. I changed the auto save trigger to be right here. Since there's no lightning gun guys anymore, I don't really need to make it before we get up here. So I just made it so when the player gets to the third floor here, we autosave. Maybe I should make it on the floor, just to make sure they land. I don't know. Also, I removed the door, and I'll tell you my mentality behind that in a bit. We're probably gonna completely undo this that I did last stream, like kind of haphazardly, but we'll see how this kind of shapes up as I do it. My big idea for how to restructure this level is, you can see I added the wall. I'm gonna actually move you. I should group this stuff together actually, so I don't have to select all the brushes. In fact, delete this brush right here. I tried to build the wall from the wind tunnel, but I put it on the far end instead of in the center, which I'm going to fix right now. We're going to put you in the center. Right smack dab in the center of the two sides of this. If I look up, I should be able to... That looks about centered. Yeah, that looks centered. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna put that in the center. Is that centered? Alright, there's 3.5... 3. So we can't really center it unless we do this. And then we go... Then it's 4... 3.5. Ah! Do I have to go kind of fractional here? Well, alright, let's move it towards the back. If it's gonna be uneven. So I have an idea for how to actually repurpose the wind tunnel and give it some movement stuff. And actually expand the map a little bit. So instead of doing all this, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take this wall and I'm gonna extend it to the far end, which is not like it is in the original map, but that's okay. We're taking creative liberties here. In fact, I want to probably raise this up the ceiling. Is that 3.5, 3. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I could move this back one, just like that. That wasn't so hard. It's kind of creates a gap here, but we can fix that real easy. Yeah. This final area is getting a little cramped. Hello, Pseudo. You want me to check out the Legend of Zelda Doom thing? I forgot to do that since last stream. I said I was going to do it off stream. I'll do it right now. Oh. Oh, I got it. Alright. Let's just see right here. Oh. Still going a bit slow for me. It's my key presses are delayed. Oops, don't show that. I might have to cut that out. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, it's not doing the thing it did before where I had to hold it, but it is, all my key presses are delayed. Let me see if it looks better on Chromium here. I don't think that OBS window shows anything of note. It's probably fine, right? Let's hope so. Yeah, it's kind of looking that way on both ends here. Let me close it on Firefox. Yeah, sorry, it's still slow for me. Apologize, you waited a while for that answer, and that's all you kind of get. Hold on. ARM 2. Okay, ARM 2. All right, yeah. Okay, give me a second here. Move you down here. There's ARM 2. That's a bit faster. You might need client-side anti-lag for this movement. Like, just display what the move the character on the client side, and then wait for the server response to update. However, Quake World does it. Because this is reminding me a lot of pre-Quake World. Like Quake Online. But it's smoother now, at least, but it's still delayed. Sure. I'm kind of outside the map here, aren't I? ARM is a way bigger level than ARM 2, yeah. Yeah, I really think that would fix your problem. It's still smoother, though, than it was. For sure. You're getting there. Let me switch the server back to using the original renderer. Okay. Tell me when you do that. Alright. So I think what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to move the lightning gun from here. The lightning gun that triggers everything. From here to inside this room. And we're actually going to do the final part of the level, and we're going to start it in this room. You're not bothering me, man. I love checking out what people are doing. Grateful that you wish to hear my feedback. Audio sound good? Making sure. This is a loud video. Okay. I think it looks good on the OBS monitor. Alright, so we're gonna move the lightning gun here. I think I'm just gonna delete all of this for now. Actually, except for the shambler. We're gonna keep the shambler in here. Like around the corner. That's what I'm thinking. And we're gonna move rocket launcher over here. And here's my idea. Okay. So, my idea is, like I said, we're gonna start the final section of the final battle here, and it really is going to be the climax. We're not gonna have a big fight in here. Besides the monsters leading up to this, which we can... I'm gonna have a shambler here, and then we have a boar out here. I think that's very climactic enough. Also, about the Vor, I have an idea for the Vor. For a more interesting placement for the Vor. We're gonna spawn the Vor in the air out here since the player won't be able to see it drop. And the thing is, if the player has activated the secret trampoline, it's gonna be a bouncing Vor. Because monsters bounce on trampolines, and that gives it a little bit more memorability than your average Vor fight, I feel. It probably happens somewhere in the actual official Remobilize map pack, but we'll just put you smack dab in the center here. And that will be that. Now, I do wonder if I want to have so many monsters out here. I might just remove the camper. The camper, I'm not sure, is doing much. Or the lightning guys. One of the guys from one of these sides. Do I remember the man show? I know what the man show is. I probably was too young when it was on the air. It has like Jimmy Kimmel or Fallon. One of the two. I'm aware of its existence. Okay, what else? Alright. So we have the rocket launcher actually suspended in midair here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have on one of these sides at some point. We're gonna actually split this hook shot panel into two, kind of. We're gonna have two separate doors. I haven't like watched the man show, I guess, if that's what you're asking. I'm aware of its historical significance in terms of that character. Boom, boom. We're going to actually separate these two doors. Give this one a little bit more space. Ooh, that opens up a big gap in the map, doesn't it? We just got to move these back. It'll be fine. Boom, boom. Is that doing everything okay? Alright, there's a door there. There's a brush here. Kind of scrambled everything, so we're going to have to figure this out. My idea is this is actually the final way you get to the red armored room because we've blocked this off. But we're also going to open this one up. We're going to open this side up before this area is available so that players can move freely from here to there. Or when they start this encounter, the thing is we're gonna spawn some monsters kind of leading out this door, bringing you over here. Oh my god, there's a bouncing Vor, there's more monsters, there's everything. I gotta kill all the monsters. But we introduce that scenario in this kind of controlled environment where like there's more of a linear path to the exit here, or if you're creative, you can come down here and start it through that path. But we're gonna try and lead the player this way. Go on through. See all these monsters, realize the map is kind of opened up to them. And then we have like the maximum amount of map opened up for this final fight. We have the most routes possible. And then after you kill all the monsters, this door up here opens up. You can hook shot up, come over here, get to the red armor. And I'm also giving them a rocket launcher at the very end as a cheeky little thing. And what I'm thinking is we'll actually have just one grunt at the very end. Or when you finally got the rocket launcher, just like one little guy to jib. But I don't know, will the player be able to trigger him from down here? No, that absolutely not, right? There's no way. Maybe from here. I hug the wall here. Does it ever see me? I don't think so. Always kind of behind cover here. I'm trying to think of how big Ranger is. Like this, it's like the height of the grunt, right? Just a little bit higher. Yeah, it should not be able to see us. We're good on that front. So we'll just have, since we've denied the player the rocket throughout the entire map. Actually, I did also have another idea. I think instead of a nail gun here, no, instead of the lightning gun out here, I'm going to give them a grenade launcher. And that will allow the player to sequence break and get to the red armor early if they really want to. But it's a little bit harder to do than rocket jumping, so I figure, you know, you kind of earn it if you really don't want to go through the full fight. And it's, you know, interesting for speedrunners. Gotta shut up about speedrunners. The whole point of a speedrun is that the level designer didn't account for it, right? Maybe I shouldn't be accounting for them, but I like to account for them because I like to speedrun my own levels eventually. I like to speedrun Save the World. There's a few really fun tricks on my first map that I wish more people would try and see, but not a lot of people play it. Alright, did you set up the... Oh, wait. Or when you said right now, did you mean that the original textures were there right now? Hold on. Let me see. Oh, okay, you did. I'm sorry. I kind of missed what you said. Alright, well now it feels pretty smooth. This is Freedom level 2. Oh. Yeah, right now it's lagging. Oh, I hope my internet didn't just go out. I don't think it did. Okay. Yeah, having some client-side stuff would massively help this, I think. Because, you know, the original Quake 2... I'm using Quake as an example. I only know Quake. Quake 1 ran at 20 hertz, like 20 FPS on their servers. Quake 2 only ran at 10, and people love Quake 2. You can do a whole lot by just making huge amount of stuff client side. Oh, you restarted the server. I get it. Especially for kind of like a... I'm assuming this is kind of meant to be like a co-op situation. Since there's monsters, it's PvE. Oop. Frozen again. Wow. I think that there's a lot of potential here. Yeah, for sure. Combining Zelda and Doom. I was just playing Majora's Mask today. We beat Ocarina of Time. I'm on to Majora's Mask. Maybe I should have streamed that for everyone. I'm gonna put my avatar in the game, but you messed up. It's okay. I'll check it out for sure, like in a more full sense sometime in the future. I'm very interested in it. So I'll try and do a live stream of it at some point. Okay. So. But where was I? Okay. Yeah. We're... Alright. Gambler before the fight. What else should we have? We can still have a little encounter in here. For sure. We just got a grenade launcher, so we could still have a kind of a horde in here, right? Yeah, system information helps. We got an ogre up here. We could have like a Hell Knight or something down here. Hell Knight, a few grunts maybe. Well, let's just focus on this for now. We're gonna have, right off the bat, you get the lightning. We're gonna have a few rocket guys come in. So we will want grunts, actually. In fact, I might just be able to remove the ones down here. Or move them upstairs. That's how we're doing it. They're gonna be rushing in. Uh-oh. Enemies. And then you see the message, there are more to go. Oh, I gotta go kill some enemies. Sort of the mentality I'm thinking of here. Also, make sure... It's fine. Also, Oh, I don't want to hide... I'm still selected with hide this for so many things. What else is hide this? Oh, the grunt. The grenade launcher, I assume. Boom, boom, boom. Bring those over to just the default layer. I'm just putting everything in the default layer. I'm so naughty. I shouldn't be doing that. These two rockets out here. Can delete those. What else did we make? Just the autosave trigger and anything else? What's the other object? What did I... Oh, there's a tiny little brush here that I put in hide this. Don't hide this. This brush is perfectly worthy of being shown. That's a tiny little brush. I could probably just...
No, I pressed the wrong button again.
Oh. Oh, I can... You know what? I can just split this. And this is cleaner if I do it this way. Right? What did I do? Oh, didn't split. Or I accidentally deleted... Oh, I deleted the top of the door. There we go. Wait. I think we moved back a bit too far. 3.5, 3.5. It goes good. I had a sort of a epiphany. We're restructuring this whole thing. Where I extended the wall that's typically just here out to the edge, and I'm making the final fight start here so that it's a bit more linear when it starts instead of enemies just surrounding you like they do here. Like we put an ogre here, we put a few rocket guys here, all this stuff in where I had it right here. Also, I'm putting a grenade launcher right there for speedrunners. I figure if they can grenade jump up to the red armor, they've earned the sequence break. But here I can start it, and we can spawn a few monsters in here, and then just easy linear. They'll kill those monsters, see there are more to go, walk out the door, and then there will be monsters all around here, and they're introduced to the more freeform element of the map. But if they're also creative and like more inquisitive, they can go down here and take an alternate route. So it's still kind of leaving things open. And what I'm going to do is I'm finally going to use the wind tunnels properly. I'm going to make it so that there's a hook shot wall on this side and this side. And this one only opens up after... Yeah. This one only opens up after you kill all the enemies. And then it's at the very end, we give them a cheeky little rocket launcher and one grunt to fire it at as a final joke. And you can rocket jump to the red armor if your heart desires to not use the trampoline and do it the traditional way. We're still having the shambler in here, so... Oh, and bouncing vor. I'm gonna make it so if you activate the trampoline here, the vor bounces. So actually, this all should kind of be in order, except for the hook. We gotta set up the triggers for the hook properly. Alright, so these two doors are next to each other. what is this brush right here? This brush is the only thing preventing us from being sucked out into space here. So let's extend this out. One more this way, one more this way. Bring you over here, one more this way. And then one door over here, and then door over here, and then we put a buffer between them to make them look kind of separate. It'll be the same hook surface, the doors just open at different times. So wait, we gotta center this over. 1, 2. One, two, and then grab all of these. Not trying to say what I study? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that, but I go to school for 3D animation and 3D animation and artistry, I guess. I'm not sure if I have a study. Put Sleepy Adam in the URL. Oh, I see it. Oh. Capitalized. What I study. You know what? I'm in top chat. It might be in live chat. I don't see it. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Ooh. It's going nice and smooth now. Those enemies are in the wall, though. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't see any messages about what I study. Oh, maybe the bot thought it was weird. Like whatever moderation bots YouTube has. I think that this is, I think I recognize this level. This is like one of the first Free Doom levels. Yeah, oh, cool. So I can shoot you. You're okay with that if I give you a little test? Ah, you shot me back. I'm stuck. Oh. Alright, that's cute. I really like it. Pseudo was just showing me his game, Legum of Zeldoom. Actually, yeah, just extend this out. That's a small door. Oh wait, I haven't moved the ceiling back, but that actually kind of screws things up, doesn't it? No, it should be fine if I just do this, right? I'm one of the firsts. Haha. Good to know. Yeah, I like top-down shooters. It kind of informs my love of FPS games a bit. That should be good. That looks pretty good. So now we just gotta put these doors on different triggers. And call them different things. So wait. Useless hook wall door. It's not useless anymore. This is the non-useless hook wall door. It's just the hook wall door. So we're actually going to, instead of this, yeah, you go to that. And then I guess when we use one of these, if I use them both, will it accidentally trigger it twice? No, you know what? Just when I use this one, because this is a necessary one. So then this triggers the useless hook wall door. Alright. I think we should be ready to give it a little play. Oop, I'm in arrow walk. Not the arrow walk I want. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Bah. That. Music's very fitting. High volume. Oh, that guy got triggered. Okay, that's fine. We're figuring things out. We get a grenade launcher. Go through here. And then we'll have some monsters here leading up to the lightning gun, and once we get it... Also, this should be open. Shoot. Oh, okay. They spawned in. I forgot to trigger the trampoline. I am wondering if I should make that necessary. I had an idea earlier that this door was locked off with a gold key. This was like way earlier. The trampoline was originally not like supposed to be just a secret, and you could jump over there and grab it, with this being also locked off by a wall that wasn't there before. But I don't know. Because I just feel like that's kind of boring. Just to grab gold key, come back, use gold key. That way I'd make it necessary. I guess the... And... what else was I thinking? Why did I even start talking about the gold key? Music is very fitting once again. Oh, the vor, right. 'Cause then I have an inherent bouncing vor, which is way more interesting than a non-bouncing vor. Do it again. So that shambler got triggered. I can just spawn it in once I use the silver door too, I think. Spawn in the monsters up there. Silently. Or I could make that trigger do it. Autosave trigger. Yeah, but then it's visible. Yeah, I think his mate saw me. Yeah, it's not in ambush mode. Actually, I probably can get away with doing it in ambush mode. Which was... Wait, it is. No, it isn't. There we go. Also. Not on easy, maybe. Could replace it with, like, a few smaller enemies on easy. Okay. Almost. I almost had it that time. I raised the flooring in this room a little before last stream, if you didn't notice. So they can fire out that window a lot easier if you break the window and trigger them. I might be giving my monsters more help than the player themselves, which might not be good game designer practice. I just want them all to have a fighting chance. They're my babies. Whoa, there's the rocket launcher. Why are you spawning so low? You're supposed to be in the air.
Sounds like it's having a hallucinogenic effect.
Suspended in air. There we go.
It's harmful and wrong, and just say no, kids. But spacey nonetheless.
Is that the Owen Wilson WoW being sampled? Alright, fix that. Don't want a rocket launcher that early. Unless we're in Nightmare. You know, sometimes when you replay a level over and over while doing this, things like that just kind of wash over you. You don't even realize there's a rocket launcher in your goddamn hands the first 2 times you test it. When that was very explicitly something you didn't want to do. Just washes over you like a river over stone. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, and there it is. Floating in the air. Perfect. Also, that door didn't... So it's supposed to open when I go through that door. But it looks like that might not have happened. Ah, right as I killed it. Can doors not trigger other doors? Yes, they absolutely can. Alright. Boom, boom. Wait, did I hit the button? I did not hit the button. Also, I should be picking up that quad, just for testing purposes.
Sounds like it's having a hallucinogenic effect. Not like a drug which is harmful and wrong, and just say no kids, but spacey nonetheless. Sounds like it's having a hallucinogenic effect. Not like a drug which is harmful and wrong, and just say no kids, but spacey nonetheless.
The Shambler see me? Does not see me until I come over here, and you can kind of see it through the... Also, that ogre is not supposed to be on the ground. That's why it was able to move when I didn't have it in turret mode. I didn't even notice that. See, once again, things are just kind of not registering after you play the level enough times. Also, I should probably have some health by this point, just for normal players. Should grab that lightning gun. Ooh. Oof, don't bounce back up there. I want to be away from it. 2 rockets. I could probably grenade it to death. At this point, it's so weak. Oh my god, I jibbed it. Wow. I make the door directly adjacent from the silver key. Directly adjacent to silver key, a silver key door not opens from the other side door. Directly adjacent from the silver key. You mean this one? This one is a silver door. If that's what you're saying. Can I actually... Having it be from the other side door might actually be a bit nicer because I have to do the thing where you use and keep the key in order for it to unlock. I don't know. Alright, so that should be open. Why aren't you open? This is the... Are they both the same? This is the... useless hook wall door. I did it. So then it's when this one opens. Targeting the useless hook wall door. Should be able to do that. Oh, you know, it's wait time. It's wait time. In fact, I'm not even sure I've seen this door open. That's probably why. Or are you actually saying, oh, Trenth, you were saying the other thing. You were saying that this should be a door from the other side door. That, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, that might actually work better. You're right. I agree with you on that. Might be a little bit less sloppy. I did actually solve that issue. I did. I did it by, you can make it so that you keep the key. So I just made it so that they don't trigger at the same time anymore. And made it so that you use the silver key on 2 doors, which is kind of eh. Yeah. That might actually be better. To just make it a trigger door. We'll see to that. How similar is this map making tool to Hammer? It is... You can... I think you can get a pretty similar setup to Hammer. Like, you can have all the different directions like it has. Like, I believe that you can have, like, the 4x4 setup if you want. And I find it to be a lot more intuitive than Hammer. I think that it should be just fine to transfer from. French Broom, it's really good. Grab those. Also, grab the quad real quick. Damn, no hits. Yeah, see, it says... Well, alright. You already knew that. And then, alright, F6 here. And it's open. It's open. There we go. Oh god, I'm gonna fall though. Yep, alright. So wait. Maybe I want to make it a little bit wider than the hole itself. So that I can get up from it. Like, how hard is it for me to get up here? I kind of have to go at an angle, right? I can't just kind of go straight up, forward. Okay, I can kind of do it, but it's janky. Yeah, Hammer is not open source. Hammer is Valve's proprietary map making tool. And the thing is, like, I think that there was a recent fan done upgrade to it called Hammer Plus Plus, but that, you know, required a lot of hack from the community to, like, hack in new features. You know, open source kind of does provide that benefit of it being updated, and with Valve being Valve and working on Valve time, it can... Hammer does seem a bit dated sometimes, in my opinion. Yeah, alright, so it's not really that easy to get up. Maybe I should make it like an outer rim around... That would be a bit difficult to do door-wise, but I could probably do it. Or, like, make it a monkey bar that extrudes from the wall. But this wall is too thin for that. Do it from this wall and just make it all the way across. Make the grapple wall a slope, so that player momentum from the grapple can be redirected automatically. I think that even if it is a slope, if you just point straight up, it's still gonna go straight up. I mean, it might, like, subconsciously tell the viewer, hey, grab this at an angle. But I don't think it will actually change the momentum unless we, like, hide a part of it, like behind glass or something. Which I am actually... That's another idea I had. I'm going to... Behind this is... I mean, this is going to be behind a glass door, so players know that there's a grapple wall here. When they come through and look at the ogres, they'll look up and they'll see, oh, there's a grapple wall and it's behind a door here. So when all the enemies are killed, they won't have to go around wondering where exactly to go. They'll kind of, like, maybe hopefully keep it in the back of their minds. I'm trying to think of a name for it, so when the final fight is completed, we can go... Wind tunnel door unlocked, but it's not a wind tunnel now. It's a hook tunnel. I don't know, ogre tunnel maybe? Then that should spawn in these guys who rush in. They rush in pretty good. There are more to go, and we come out here. Oh, there's an ogre. I forgot to do the trampoline again. Let's do the trampoline, actually. Let's see how this Vor looks bouncing on the trampoline. I need her bouncing on it. I'm sorry. Forget I said that. Okay, don't... tank 2 rockets to the face while you're doing it, though. Okay, I keep zoning out when I'm going out here. Ah, there it goes! Oh my god. Yeah, and it's firing. It's able to get a much greater range this way. Oh my god. Oh, and you know, it kind of is deathmatchy because like you're doing mid-air shots and stuff. So it sort of cancels out the fact it's using a non-deathmatch weapon. I don't know, are rocket vores a thing? 'Cause that would be kind of funny. Style. Is there a style section? There's not. Vores are vores no matter what. They're perfect the way they are. They don't need any stylization. Yeah, it's all shaping up. This is a lot better than it was last time, I think. So we got a shambler around the corner here. We can kind of maybe bring it a bit further back here. I guess the player can like see it as they come in here. Yeah, like they get a sliver of it. They could kind of poke through and... I don't know, maybe I want to keep that as an option. Be kind of a waste of nail gun ammo before you get up here. Not really though, because once you get the silver key, there's no more enemies down there. Speaking of which, let's do the trigger thing now. So this door, instead of being silver key required. Silver key required. Yeah, don't leave key in player's inventory. Whoa, why is this one called the useless hook? Oh wait, no, it's called the... It doesn't have a name. It's just targeting the hook wall door. Ironically, this one is called the silver door and this one isn't. We'll keep it that way. A bunch of fiends. We could have a few fiends in that room, maybe. I don't think... Ooh. I don't think fiends would do well with this map geometry. Maybe the trampoline, it could be fun, but with this flat geometry, maybe. Have a few over here. Why not? We've already broken the deathmatch rule so many times. It's like 90% deathmatch weapons. We can take some liberties. Oh, after the silver key, we spawn in some fiends. Let's have one waiting outside the store. No, that's... Well, we could have one down here. Maybe. I'll get back to that. I think I kind of want to reward the player after going through the ogre hole, and because that can be a tough section. You go through here and then you get a little bit of non-monster time where you get to do this fun little platforming challenge, drop down. In fact, make this kind of encompass all of this, and then just hide it so I don't have to look at it while mapping. Also, I'm still selected on the hide this layer. What else is in the hide this layer? What else did I add? What else did I add? The rocket launcher? No, it's there. Alright, well, we'll figure it out as we go along. When I notice something's missing. Oh, maybe something up here. Yeah. Move it all to the default. Get it all out of here. Alright, well I can't tell what else is hidden, but we'll figure it out eventually. Or I could just do select all in layer. Alright, unselect everything except... Just click into the void and then... Select all. Tell me what else I have here. Ooh, 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 this trigger. Of course, the key trigger. How could I forget? Enemies and traps layers going thoroughly unloved, despite there being many enemies and traps. Bad mapping pros. Alright, and then we make this unlock the Silver Door 1 instead of the Silver Door 2. And just remove that. I so badly want to make a joke about what that looks like, but don't think YouTube would be happy. Yeah, I can just remove spawn flags. It's just a regular old door. Everything looks good in that regard. Yeah, that's much better. I probably should do opens from somewhere else for some of these doors. Add a little message to them, because they just kind of do that as it is now. I don't know how I dodged those nails. That knight, wow, that knight is going for it. That knight is doing what I wanted the Wanderer to do. Yeah, you can get a glimpse at the Shambler if you're eagle-eyed, I guess. I mean, is it obvious? It's kind of obvious when you're like, you're gonna turn here and you're gonna wait. And you're gonna see that. You're gonna... can I even hit it, though? I absolutely can. Yep. So I guess I could just spawn it in when you get to the Silver Door. Or hide it in shadows when we light the map. Now. Do it over here somewhere, maybe. Like in front of the... No, that's even more visible. Is it? I mean, this wall is like kind of tight. From this angle, it's a lot more tight. Like a little bit forward. Also, we gotta fix this ogre. This ogre's clipping into the ceiling. That's why it's happening. Alright, so I guess we can move you down just a egg. Yeah, we can just spawn you in. Just a little sleight of hand, it's fine. Call you the sneaky shambler. And if you find a way to sequence break, hey, you don't gotta deal with a shambler. Might break the illusion, but you're already doing that. Wait, spawn flags. The Shambler isn't spawned in after the silver key, it runs the risk of the player hitting it by accident, even if it is obscured. Yeah, I guess. Trigger spawn. Spawn silently. Ooh, look at that sexy spawn flags number. That's how you know we're being unique. We could put it in a little hole. We could put it in like a little, you know, there's not much under here. No, there isn't anything under here. And you like... like have it like a little inset into the ground, just on its own little pedestal. We could break the ground beneath it, like it's stomped or something, and it like got inset. Well, we'll figure that out later. Right now, I just want the level to flow good. Just to obscure its head a little bit. I believe I only am using line of sight weapons until you get the grenade launcher up top. So, you know, I feel like line of sight is sort of the important factor in determining, I guess, monster infighting could happen. Whoa, as I was flying across, that's the kind of thing I want to happen when people are playing this map. People. This wall makes this fight a little bit more interesting too. Oh. We didn't connect it to anything. This silver door is doing a lot of heavy lifting. Doing a lot of things when you go through that door. I'm probably biased, but I appreciate a good monster teleport. Yeah. I guess I kind of want to make it feel like you're being taken off guard by enemies hiding around corners in this map, so I don't necessarily want to... I don't know. I can definitely appreciate it too. Just depends on the vibe of the map, really. But I also kind of like to avoid like Doom 2016-isms where you go in a room, the room locks, a bunch of monsters spawn in, and it gets kind of predictable. I kind of like more naturalistic monster spawns. So I try and hide them. I'm doing like a trap heavy level. That's where I kind of appreciate a monster spawn. Not necessarily the vibe I'm going for here. I'm trying to make memorable moments, and I'm trying to make surprising moments. I'm not trying to make it feel like the world is... I don't know. Oh, that ogre up there is going to be a problem. Alright, we're gonna have to spawn you in too. That one we're definitely gonna have to spawn in. There's no way we're getting around that, right? The teleport heavy game. I guess you're right in that regard. You know, it would be really funny. We like had a monster coming through here and just bounce. Stick to the wall. That's too much with the Vor going up. Now you're gonna come out here. There's gonna be this doing that, and this doing that, and these down here, and all this stuff happening. I suppose you're right. You could teleport in the ogre as you walk through the door here. That could be interesting. We could have like a teleport pad here. We don't know where the hell he's coming from, but there's also the shambler though. You're kind of gonna be drawn. Your eyes are gonna be drawn to the shambler, so you're not gonna be able to. Well. Just give you a little pad down here. Little world building. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Alright. Spawn flags up here. Not spawn silently. We want to make a show out of it. Yeah, alright, we can actually maybe teleport in both the Shambler and this guy at the same time. That might work. And it like has a flow to it. We have one enemy silently hiding, one enemy teleporting in. It doesn't really, we gotta do them all if we're gonna do them. You know what? And also, alright, what we can do. Move the nail gun back to its rightful place on arrow walk. Move the grenade launcher over here. I just realized something. And I mean, players are going to be drawn to that lightning gun to try and fight the Shambler with, and then they're going to miss the fact that something new is happening. It shouldn't be too big a deal, actually. Silver door, let's ease your burden a little. I don't want you to spawn the sneaky Shambler anymore. In fact, let's give you that name. No one, you know, because you teleport in, no one's gonna know why you're the sneaky Shambler anymore. But we're gonna keep that name for you. Giving the monsters obituary names is like the best thing in Proxidump. I love this. I love the fact that you can do that so much. We can actually create a relay. Nah, it's fine. We can just do it directly. There's already a sneak ogre. I don't know what else to call him. He's the highest enemy that we have created. The highest enemy. Oh, well, actually, let's compare with the Vor. Yeah, he's a little taller. He's a little taller. He's the biggest boy in the room. I shouldn't really be giving them names because if I figure out that these like fighting configurations don't work and I have to move them around and then their names don't make sense anymore, or I have to delete them, I'm gonna be sad. And also I want a group of... I think I want the Shambler to be at the end here, kind of behind some guys. Just a few. Call these all one big teleporter fight. How about that? So, alright. What do I want to do here? Trigger spawn. Yeah, I want to make these all trigger spawns. And I want them... Can I give them weights? No. I don't think so, right? Well, let's try it anyways. I could probably make a relay that weights, but... we'll just see if this works. think maybe I'd have to put a weight on the trigger instead of the recipient. Actually. Uh-oh, there's sexy moans in the music. Shield your ears. Scary. Don't know why it's scary. It's not scary. Haha. Oh, you're still alive. Then I go through here, boom, boom. Yeah, I can't delay them, that's fine. He spawns up there, everything's looking good. That's a fun encounter. Yeah, that's fun enough. Maybe you have some enforcers on higher difficulties. You less grunts on easy. Or, should I keep a shambler? A shambler's fine on easy, just one shambler. They ain't too bad, they ain't all bad, especially with, you can so easily back out of that room once it spawns in and use this as cover. Whoa, didn't even intend to hit that guy. Also, I should have some health. Speaking of which, I die right as I say that. Just a little bit. At this point, I think I should have, like, a health pack. Where are good health pack locations in Arrowwalk for me to pull from here? So I can be a little bit more accurate. There's some down here. There's armor up here. Armor, mega. You got the mega. Health. Armor. Health right in the smack dab center here. That could work. Few health packs here. Back here. There's also some next to the nail gun. That's useful. Put some there. So I'll put some there. There? That might be interesting. I could hide it. Yeah, like, it's a good for an eagle-eyed viewer. Just like one pack out of the way. Behind the teleporter there. Put one here. But obviously these aren't on Nightmare. So we have one right there. Right in the middle. Put it right in the smack dab middle. I think that's right. Nothing's hiding on Arrowwalk, that's true. Just put one right behind him right there. And then two up here next to the nail gun. See, I'm questioning. I'm so cruel. I'm questioning if that's too many. Hey, Pepsi. Are you drunk, Pepsi? Tuck her in there. Remove one of these on hard. I could make them rotten to give them less points. I really want to be a dick. Alright, let's see how it plays now. There's one back there if I need it, which I'm going to. Yep, I need it. I almost forgot about my own trap there. And that I can't get out of the way of rockets when I'm looking. Still at 58, despite the health. I think that feels balanced, especially since I'm the developer and I probably have a feel for this level by now. For people who don't, it'll be better. Boom, grab that. Through here. Wait, they don't have their particle effects. Why don't they have their particle effects? Oh, how did they start in? Oh, okay, he threw a grenade down. That cluster grenade is gonna cause so much infighting. Also, kills all the enemies, the little enemies. I could make that trampoline necessary to progress. There's a part of me that just thinks that's so arbitrary, but it's all arbitrary, right? It's all design. Let me see if I can beat my level. Dude. Is that mega health still up? It's not. Got them both. Where the hell is the last enemy? Did I count wrong? I might have counted wrong last I checked. Oh, Vor. Oh my god. Okay, get to the teleporter. Ooh. Careful of the fall damage. Alright. This is scary. Didn't do the trampoline again. Can't air shot her. I gotta hit the like. Aha! And then, all right. So, ooh, Grunt is awake. That my joke Grunt might kill me. All right, I need to put him into ambush mode or something. He saw me. I think I already have him in ambush mode. He saw me at some point. All right, so then this door should be open. It's been a while since I've beaten this. Boom. 33 kills. We're up triple from where we started. So then you're not in ambush mode. All right, yeah. There's no way that anyone should be able to, eyes should ever meet. Like down here, there's no way. Down here, there's no way. Yeah, it shouldn't. There's no way. Maybe through here, actually. Through the wall? No. No way in hell. Fat chance. Maybe like... Nope. My joke Grunt will stand firm. I would have probably died to it if it didn't actually enable, though. Kind of forgot about it. Should we try, nightmare mode? Should we see how it goes? I can go full screen for this run. Get fully in the zone. FOV 120. Give me all my... What's my sensitivity at? Yeah, it's at my sensitivity. Okay. Watch this shit. I'm gonna kick this out. First try, idiot. Watch me. 1 health, 1 rocket launcher. I'm out here. I know you want to. Yeah, that's right. Now this is arrow walk. Keep moving to the side. All right, got him. Probably can get these guys through the window too. Ooh. Quad rockets. One of those guys just killed themselves. Also, I gotta change that night to a lightning night. Alright, this is gonna be the hard part. 100 armor shall protect me with my 1 health. Oh, there's one behind, right. Fucking marksman. Oh my god. Got it. Also, this door is not lowering when I get the... Oh, I didn't set the target. I'll have to do that. That's fine. Alright. Then there's not... Oh man, then there's the big clusterfuck coming up here. Come up here. Yeah, alright, I got no health packs, right. So that's working properly, thank God. Just kind of like kiss the trigger here. And oh no! too slow. Alright, one more try. This is actually the first try, I was just warming up. I get both of you. Did I get the other one? I think I got them both. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. This guy's moving around back here. Oof. He could shoot me through the bars. You can see that one guy moving behind that door, right? Gotta be careful. I'm having fun though playing this, and I might be biased obviously, but I'm having fun. Which I think is a good sign. Ooh, nails. Alright, come over here, Death Knight, come on. No, you want to. Alright, that's fine. We got some extra rockets somewhere. I think this guy just saw me. Whatever, no quad rockets for these ogres, that's fine. There's these, and then there was another thing of rockets somewhere, wasn't there? Did I get them all? Or 3? Not sure if 3 is enough right now. They were inside the ogre room. Oh, fuck me, why did I do that? Curse you past me. Let me see if I can just, like, nick your toes. Oh, you motherfucker. Doing that, man. Gonna throw another one over here. Got one. And there's this guy. Always throws the worst ones. Oh. Here we go. I'm feeling the burn here, I don't know. Maybe that's not good for a dev when they're playing their own level. It means that this is gonna be pissing people off. Whatever. It's Nightmare. You asked for it. Hug the wall just for style points. Alright, I'm gonna try and, like, get... Wait, I can throw grenades in right away and just, like... get some of them. Got the Shambler. Those cluster grenades are very scary. Right, I'm gonna F6 here just because I don't want to waste the stream's time. But we'll see. Maybe. I'm gonna try and get it. You know what? I'm not activating the trampoline. I just thought of that. I should activate the trampoline. I'm not gonna do that. That's not worth it right now. Oh, that's cool. No, don't add them as moderator. Fucking bots. Wait. Was that not a bot, actually? Wait, was that just like a guy who's like being funny and raiding my channel? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm a dickhead. I don't know. Thank you for raiding my stream. I appreciate that. Alright, I got the vor. I unhid them. I'm sorry. That's funny. I thought, oh, it's a spammy message. I'm new. I'm new to streaming. I apologize. Oh, I died. Alright, I deserve that.
Go back to sleep, you freak!
You're good. You're good. You're good. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm so flustered now. I've never gotten a raid before. I'm sorry. I'm not used to people watching me. Well, thank you very much, Ringtail. I appreciate it. Alright. Oh yeah, press the button. I'm doing pretty good just subconsciously running through this on Nightmare, I'm not sure. What maps have you made? I've made one map before this. This is my second map ever. And it's for a map jam where we are taking old multiplayer maps from Quake 1 and giving them a single player twist. With these extra platforming mods that give us like hookshotable walls. These are trampolines right here. I mean, you can't really tell in this development stage, but these are trampolines. They bounce you as high as you bounce into them. And climbable walls, which you'll see in a second here if I do good. I'm testing the nightmare mode where I just give the player 1 health and 1 rocket launcher. This is pretty cool, thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, I got the silver key. Here are the climbable walls. And as you can see, I did a trampoline. And it bounces me back up as high as I come in from. So there's puzzles on this map where you're trying to get height. And there's these guys. Ooh, we're dropping down. Oh, thank God for no fall damage. Oh, I haven't grabbed the quad damage yet. Okay, let's see if I can just, like, quickly snipe this guy. Oh my god! As I came through the teleporter. Oh, you know what happened? I got in its view, and then it just kind of snap-turned to me. Alright. I will beat this on Nightmare and make sure my level is beatable on Nightmare. I think we're probably ready to start, like, texturing and detailing after this. This level plays really well now. So it's just going to be a fun little artistic stream from now on. Taking a lot of close calls while I'm trying to seriously play the nightmare mode here. All kind of about peeking, which is sort of the experience on this map. You're trying to throw rockets through doorways at enemies you know are there. So I'm trying to replicate that in kind of single-player form. Whoa! Okay, we're gonna move. We're gonna move. Also, for some reason my bar is still showing up when I look down. That's fun. Gotta love Linux. Alright. Well, we got the quad. So we can take that into the next area with us. Have I grabbed all the nails on this map? I might have not taken the ones in the ogre room. Hold on. Kinda... All right. Well, it's good that I'm not playing 100% well, right? That's good for playtesting, because most people aren't going to play better than the dev, I don't think. We can go up here and we can grab some nail gun ammo there. I'm going to try and lay some grenade traps here and then trigger the enemies. Come on. Come on, peek your little head, Shambler. I know you want to. There we go. Alright, here we go. Now this is the big final fight right here. They aren't angry. We gotta make them spawn in angry so they come through that door. Oh, I can get that mega health. Which is intended. Do the bots take friendly fire? They do, yeah. In fact, there's 2 that constantly do it.
Don't be afraid.
Sure. Oh my god, this is a horrible situation I've gotten myself into here. Get out of here. No, the lightning guys! Oh. Alright. Like 2 more attempts here. And then we'll have to get to something a little bit more interesting. Well, do you know, one of these guys, there's 2 grunts, Trent, and they blow each other up. They are monsters, by the way. They're not like highly sophisticated human replicating bots. Pepsi. I'm just stylizing them to look that way.
Don't be afraid.
But they can infight. They can all damage each other, but different species will infight. But like, if I do this, watch. This guy always like shoots his buddy and blows himself up. If I peek my head out that window. Whoa. Have other maps done a trampoline gimmick? This is all, yeah. So it's based on a mod that has been out for a while. It's called Remobilize. And it's a map pack full of these kind of levels. We're basically just making new maps using that mod as a base. And it's a big map jam event that's happening in the Quake community right now. It is very fun. The trampolines are very fun. One of the best features of Remobilize, for sure.
Don't be afraid.
This guy throws the worst grenades. I put him in the best possible spot. Means I'm doing my job. Alright. So then... no more nails, I don't think. I think I've used them all up. Oh wait, no, I don't even have a nail gun yet. That's why. Duh. Instead of a nail gun, I spawn with a rocket launcher in this difficulty. Do trampolines work on walls? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Did you play Hammer Quake? I did play a little bit of it. I should play more of it. I played a few on stream. I think it was during another stream. It might have been during the Immortal Lock. Okay, then boom, boom. And oh, grab the nail gun. Come on, Shambler, peek your little head. Oh, they're fighting. There's some infighting. Oh, come on, got distracted. I gotta do this. Oh my god, the grenades are following me. Is there another rocket guy over here? There's not. Would be good. Save that for later. Can't even remember where my own secrets are. Are you any good at 1v1 on this map in Quake 3 or Quake Live? I think that you've seen that firsthand, Pepsi, that I'm not. But I love it. Has anyone done a parkour style map with enemies? Yeah, Remobilize is full of maps like this. Go check it out. RE :mobilize. There's like 50 levels in there, all like this. Highly recommended. It's a good time. Yeah, but you're better than me. You've practiced more than me. I kind of like team-based game modes in Quake 3 more is what I've learned. Duel is the highly coveted, like, ultra prestige game mode for the best players, but I don't know. I like freeze tag. I like clan arena. I've grown to accept that. Duel gives me heart palpitations. I don't know. But I actually do really like Aerowalk on Duel. For what little I've played of it, which is why I chose it. But I typically play with, like, CPMA bots. This is a horrible situation. Are you saying they made neon white for Quake? Kinda. I mean, it's sort of like that. No card dueling mechanics or whatever. The card discarding mechanic. What's the point of the green armor with 1 health? I don't know. It's deathmatch-esque. It's, you know, like the armor shards. In Quake 3 and Quake Live. You know this. You know this, Robert. Robert. I never say your actual name. It sounds like a disappointed parent when I say it. Robert. Robert, you should know this. Okay, I'll stop. Okay. And no, we're not using quad for these ogres. Oh, Trent asked. I'm silly. I thought it was you, Pepsi. Like, why is Pepsi asking me this? Barely even played Quake 1, I don't think. Alright, a few more attempts on this. I feel like it is 100% beatable, especially with the mega health being present, which gives you a little sequence break ability. I'm just not doing very good. I gotta spice things up. I gotta start doing things. You also feel like I'm yelling at you? I was trying to do it in the most dulcet tones imaginable. I thought that was the joke. Well, okay, yeah, you're asking why the armor with just 1 hit point. I think it's funny. I think it's funny to keep the armor pickups on this map while you have only 1 hit point of health. It's useful in the other difficulties, but it's funny here. Oh my god, that was just good luck. I gotta be careful. Use the shotgun if you have to. God, fuck me. Oh, that's the scariest enemy in the map. Besides the Shambler, maybe. Alright, Shambler time. So let's grab our quad. Can you change the pickups for only Nightmare mode? You can change them for any mode. I just decided to do this for Nightmare mode. Okay. Grenade traps. fuck's sake. Okay, come on. I'm gonna lose viewers at this rate. Let's go. Kicking ass now, watch me. Boom, boom, I'm not even looking. I mean, I am, but barely. This armor will protect me, it's okay. I wonder if I come in from this angle. Just boom. That Death Knight is fucking scary, man. Everything is scary when you're playing like this. Alright, we've gotten back. Need to yeah, need to spawn kill. We know where the spawns are. Alright, we got 3 rockets left here. Fuck you. Gotcha. Oh, hey, it worked! The trigger worked. What the hell? I thought I didn't do it yet. Okay, so then I messed up one time, and I need to figure out what caused that one time. Alright. Let's try this again. This is the run killer right here. Oh, jeez. I gotta prepare for that. Just back off fully the moment that spawn happens. Don't stick around to watch the jibs. You gotta get behind that pillar. At least the music is hype. Not surprised, I just didn't plan right. That was the sound of disappointment at myself, not surprise. Sorry, Wanderer. You know I love you, Wanderer. I cannot allow you to wander. We have given some of the enemies names. 'Cause that makes this so much less messed up. Gotcha. Do I like Tekken? I've played very little Tekken in my life. Played it at the arcade a few times. Not the arcade necessarily. There's a movie theater near me that has a Tekken machine, and when we were kids, every time after a movie we'd play Tekken, so I have some fond memories of that, but I don't know much about the actual game itself. I have a Tekken game for my PS2. My old PS2. Probably play it sometime. I have 4 resting on my bookshelf back there. I think I did play it a few times, but that's fine. I don't have a quad. And I don't have a nail. Oh, I don't have a nail gun. I just kind of walked into it. Fine, that works. Maybe a waste of rockets, but it's fine. I think that only leaves the ogre, right? Probably like snipe it from here. We'll see. Move through here. I got it. I got it from a distance. I'm a boomer stuck in a younger body. I don't think that's true. I think I just appreciate media from all eras. You know, I can go for some Quake and I can go for some Tekken. I watched the Nosferatu silent film recently when I wanted to watch the new one. But also, what are some Zoomer things I like? I mean, I scroll my ass off on YouTube Shorts. It's kind of like being a TikTok kid, right? Alright, I'm gonna grab that Mega Health. Also, but first, hit these lightning guys. Did I get them both? Yeah, oh, okay. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. I did not think it was that close. Alright, now this is just like Adam Rage stream, right? Yeah, see, everyone loves YouTube Shorts. Everyone can do YouTube Shorts. They suck you in. They suck everyone in. It's not a Zoomer thing exclusively. I'd have to download TikTok in order to be... Alright, so what are other Zoomer things I like? I don't know, I like Gumball. It's like a Zoomer cartoon, right? That I watched when I was a kid. That's like sort of a generational thing. I don't want to admit that I play games on my phone, but that's a Zoomer thing, right? I don't want to admit that I do it, which is a boomer thing to not want to admit. That I am still a mobile gamer even after it all sucks. You can get like an ad block thing. Ugh, someone else is talking about ad block. I have an ad block. Gumball was goated. Regular show. It's another my era cartoon. What else do I like? What's in my Steam library? I don't have... What other Zoomer things do I like? See, it's all things I don't want to admit. Like, I kind of do like... This is more Gen Alpha. I kind of think the Skibbity Toilet Shorts are kind of funny. Like, I mean, like... Alright, maybe I gotta explain myself after that one. They turn into a giant mecha anime, basically. Which is cool. That's kind of funny that you took this stupid thing that you made, just put a fucking head in a toilet, and you turned it into, like, an excuse to, like, flex some animation skills. That's kind of neat. I mean, I like a lot of animation because I go to school for animation. Gmod goated. Yeah, see, that's also a Zoomer thing. Kind of. I mean, it's also... No, Gmod appeals to everyone. That's another thing that appeals to everyone. It's brainworms. Pepsi, you don't gotta know. It's my brainworms. You can't eat them. They're mine. I don't know why I'm quick saving. I don't use the quick saves because I have something to prove here now. You don't know what Gmod is? Alright, so Half-Life 2. If you've ever played Half-Life 2, I don't know. It's kind of a mod for that game. It started off as a mod for that game and it just became kind of a big, like... big application where you can play with that engine that Half-Life 2 uses, kind of. It's like its own proprietary spin on it. It's weird. It's just basically a big game with mods. You can download a shit ton of mods for it and they all work. It's literally, it's the mod game. It's a game built for mods. Half-Life for gangsters. That's a good way to describe it. Back off, back off, back off, back off. Grab the nail. Didn't I grab the quad? I'm such an idiot. I'm playing kind of zoned out now because I'm talking about things. I think I got it. I'm gonna grab the quad anyways. I got it. Oh, I got it. Look at him. Alright, well then maybe I could do the next section with quad. There's a grenade ogre, but he's not too bad actually. If I made him a marksman, it would be bad. Especially with these, but that's too cruel. Yeah, I can kind of just stand back. Maybe I should move him to the left a little. so that you kind of have to peek him a bit harder. Not playing any Half-Life or Doom. Yeah, I know you haven't played Classic Doom. We got to do that sometime, like in co-op. They have a great co-op mode in the base game now, with the recent re-release. Pepsi has only played Quake 3. I thought I was like such a die-hard fan of that game. Played nothing else. Kidding. Alright, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Thought maybe I'm a little too into Quake 3. Rocket guy. Fucking... Oh... I can do this. I'm just making stupid mistakes, like way too far in. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Started Quake 3. It's always the one that you start with, I guess. I'm one of the weirdos who likes all the Quakes, to some extent. Everyone thinks that the Quake game they started with is the best, it seems. Quake 3 ruined Quake 2 because Capture the Flag is different, and Quake 2 ruined Quake 1 because there's no dark fantasy, and Quake 4 ruined Quake 3, even though it has the exact same deathmatch, it just has a different campaign, which Quake 3 didn't even have a campaign. I'm not a big fan of Quake 4 though, I guess. Because there's that dissonance between the campaign and multiplayer. No, Pepsi's much older than me. I mean, well, maybe I shouldn't say that. Sorry. Yeah, he's old. I'm kidding. But you know, the thing is, when I first played Quake, it's because of the first two games that came up in my browser were Quake 1 and Quake Live. There is a universe where I only played Quake Live. And started with that. When I looked up Quake, it was Quake 1 in Flash and Quake Live. And I was looking specifically for Quake 1 because I was interested in Team Fortress. From Team Fortress 2. But I mean, there is a universe where at that time, a young person just hears of Quake Live and just plays that. Especially maybe someone looking for a competitive game. Okay. Lock the hell in. I might be psyching myself out a bit too much. This fight isn't that hard. You just back off and do this. Did the Shambler even trigger? Oh. I gotta trigger it. Yep. Oh, he comes right around the corner. Got him. I'm gonna try and... the quad's wearing off. This is fine. Use the lightning. God damn it, why did I put so many enemies in this ending part? Okay, let's grab that mega. I think we can get it. There's a camper there, but... there's a rocket guy there. Grab Mega. Now. Oh, okay. We can do this now. Fucking did it. As long as I don't get hit by the ending grunt. Well, I'm sorry to all the raiders who haven't seen me actually do any Quake mapping. Not sure if there's any left. That's fine. Yeah, I put a Mega at the very end just to... because I also want maybe a sequence break to be possible there. You could just skip the fight entirely and rocket jump up to this red armor without actually unlocking the final thing. Just a little bit of relief. Letting them go a little crazy after they go through all of that. I think they earn it. You have some enemies spawn after picking up Mega. Oh my god, you're evil, Trent. Maybe. I'm evil too. And Pepsi's evil too. Alright. Oh, there we go. 5 minutes, not too bad. That took up a whole, like, hour of the goddamn stream, whatever. That's gonna be very fun to watch people play. I hope no one goes into it Nightmare first. They might just pick Nightmare for the whole map jam and they're like, this is easy. And then this happens. I think I'm gonna put a badge here, like against this wall right at the beginning, and I'll put a little message saying, don't play on Nightmare first. Alright, I did it. Okay, what were we gonna do? I think that plays pretty well. I mean, despite how fucked up it is. Alright, so then this is being triggered, right? Maybe I'm just accidentally picking up the key without hitting it. Just gotta make it a bit bigger. Speaking of which, is there a way to just make message if touched? This door is open from another. Double fiend ambush. Oh my god, dude. That would be very funny. You want fiends on this level, don't you? I'll have to... Yeah, oh, I was going to put fiends up here. I forgot. Alright, we can have a fiend. We can have a fiend. We can do that. Maybe not where you want it right now, but maybe I'll consider the double fiend, get the from both sides. Ugh. Maybe this is too much. Maybe I should just do it down there, huh? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out at some point. We'll have to have it. We'll have to have a fiend at some point for Trent. I think that's all the locked doors, aren't they? And there's the silver door, which will automatically display. Let's make sure that works the way I think it does. It doesn't do... It says message when touched. That's only when it's closed, right? And now I get to play this level normal again and just have fun. Raw cruelty I put into my Doom maps. It's fun to be It's fun to be cruel as a level designer. I don't have a rocket launcher anymore. I keep trying to... Boom, over here and then grab that. Ooh. Did I make this guy a lightning knight? I mean, I kind of almost like him as a regular knight, but then the lightning knights, they don't have a different skin for the knights, so I feel like I gotta choose one. I could add a effect. They have like glowing effects. I could do that for for the lightning ones to distinguish them. That could work. Also, this sucks. Let's grab the quad. Let me over there. Oh, that pillar might get in the way of people trying to fling themselves through. I think I might have missed the grunt at the very end. I think I might have just gotten lucky with the grunt. I forgot about it when I was going to the end. I think the joke grunt spared me. Oh. Not enough nails. Oh wait, I got a respawnable nail gun. There's always enough nails. Yeah, so I set some items to respawn like in Deathmatch. Some. Are there any more health packs that I didn't grab? This one down here. Also, watch this. Some of you may not have seen this yet. There's a secret trampoline and it's very fun. It opens up this thing down here and you can go wee across the whole map. And I'm thinking of making it mandatory just because what this does to the Vor when I... You probably already have guessed now that I've said that. When I activate the final fight here. Whee! There he goes. Look at the screen if you're going to be playing. Oh, I also have a grenade launcher. Kind of half paying attention right now. I shouldn't be doing that. I'm gonna die. Winning, guys. Oh, I got him! Damn. I can't beat it regularly. What was I testing? Oh, I was testing if it says the doors. I can just do this. Yeah, alright, it works. Well, also I wanted to test them unlocked. I did it. I did hit my mid-airs eventually. I just did it right before I died. Okay, so I want to make sure that when I walk over it... Now, I'm paranoid from the silver key incident. This probably is not how it's supposed to work. But, alright, if I walk over this, it does not say this door is opened elsewhere. We're good. We're good. Alright, I think then this is a pretty good, like, layout for the level so far. I'd add some fiends later. I think for now, I'll probably get started, like, doing some texturing work and stuff. Also, I wanted to make a breakable thing in front of the secret trampoline. Maybe we do that first. Maybe I could do a little bit more detailed brushwork. We can get started with this. Well, you know what? We should start with the remobilize stuff and texturing that properly. So I'll just make this toggle wall. Toggle visible wall. And non-solid, so I can just duplicate it and make it a trigger as well. I think. Did I accidentally do both of them? I did not. Then just turn this into a onceler. I saw the Lorax in theaters. That's a Zoomer thing for sure. That awful movie. I saw the Despicable Me movies in theaters because I'm a Zoomer. When I don't know. First one's alright, actually. I still think the first one's kind of good. That's such a Zoomer thing right there. With all the minion stuff. Oh. Oh, this is already... Oh, well, alright. No, that works. It's fine. There's supposed to be 2 triggers. Have a good night, Trent. and then just like vent. I think I'm gonna make this like a vent of some kind. And this breaks vent. Yeah, there you go. That's how you know. I think that's how it works, right? Let's trigger once. Yeah, so that should work. Alright, so how do I get remobilized textures? Let me just check the website here. Urge to move. Among these includes trigger enter leave, which lets you trigger events when a player enters or exits a trigger volume. Oh. Lets you fire targets randomly. Oh. Resources. rmmechanics.wad. Oh, it's within my remobilized download. Okay. No, it's not a console command, Pepsi. Ha ha. One second here. How do you... they used to have a section to import the WADs. Now you gotta go over here and do this. Oh, here we are. Yeah, just absolute whatever. Alright, so now we have remobilized textures. I could probably remove the... No, alright, well, hold on. Let's make this a new iteration. That's the prototype. We're going up one version number here. Alright, there we are. Oh, are these fence textures? Because I have an idea. Lattice. We have lattice. So they don't tell us which lattice to use. That's why these are triggers. So we can like overlay. We can overlay these on top of a texture. We're gonna need 2 brushes. So we can just, like, let's hide triggers for now and just focus on texturing. So we thought, yeah, alright, we can just make a brush over this one. Make it, I think, whoa. And we gotta make it a fence, right? So how do we do that? Well, alright, well, it is showing up as transparent here. I've not worked with fences before in Quake maps. I don't think I used any on my last map. I think I want a yellow for climbable. I think that, what's the convention in like the tutorial level? Let's actually play some remobilize here. I know that they use specific colors. Kind of try and follow the language that's been established here. It's Ranger Dynamics, right? Yellow for trampolines. Doing more trampolines. Oops. Climbable is also yellow. I guess that, alright, because it's, alright, so I guess you can't do wall trampolines then. That's probably answering that question. It's just if you see a grid on anywhere but the floor, that's climbable. Hook. Mechanic. Oh, there. And hook is like glowing. They do some kind of glowy deal. Well, alright, so that, do I see that in the textures here? Maybe I should group these. Oh, there's more. Look at this. Look at this. So then there's some glowing ones for hooks. Some runes if you're going, vines if you're going for that aesthetic. Alright, I got it now. So just use whatever color lattice you like for trampolines and climbables. And then use... I was thinking of going with like a fruitager arrow aesthetic. With like it's an underwater base, but we make it look kind of pretty. Maybe I should go with like purple, like bright colors. Glowing for hooks. Okay. Makes sense. We got it going. Maybe I should go with like purple. Put these over pools of water. Oh, could be good. And then hook shottable walls. We can just make one of these, right? So I think I might need to set a specific funk for fence textures where you can see through parts of them. But we'll see. Actually, I want blue. I want blue hook walls. Fruitager arrow for fruitager arrow walk was my idea. I don't know, it's like that's also a skeuomorphic aesthetic. It might not translate right if I call it that. So Trent came up with the great name of Hydro Walk. So I might go with that. But I think I'm still going to try and make it look nice and pretty. As pretty as you can make the default Quake color palette, I guess. Kind of like a virtual world. The idea maybe is like, these are like, this is like a VR test simulation or something. Something of that nature. I think that might be all the surfaces, actually. There's a trampoline here, there's a trampoline there, there's a hook there, there's a hook there, hook there. Climbable wall there. Oh, trampoline down here, right. Can't forget the secret trampoline. Probably just do this. And move it back down. Happy little trampoline. There we are. I think that'll stand out nice against the blue. Alright, let's give it a look. See if this all looks good. Oh. Put me in start again. Arrow RM5, right. Don't forget this. Alright, that looks good. That might not be the way it's supposed to be. Well, I can see through it, but there's nothing underneath. So I might need to use a fence funk of some kind. That's not working either. Okay. Detail fence. That might be it. Oh, make them separate. Try this. This might be proper prose. I don't know if I'm actually using the word prose correctly. Oh, I didn't do the trampoline over here too. Oh, right. I was gonna make these guys glow. There we go. Will it work? Oh, yeah, that works. Alright, that's what I had to do. Good to know. Good to know. Need to make that work. No, it does not matter if the trigger is like 1 foot in front of it. It's fine. Nobody cares with something that you never really touch physically. Tiny ass vent for this huge facility. I want to make it a bit bigger. Kind of also want to make it so that it's more noticeable once you get up top. Kind of inset it a bit further. I don't know why I'm trying to hide the secret trampoline from people throughout the whole map. It might be just nice to have. I'm doing it now. Over here instead of just letting them see it the entire time. Letting them bounce on it the whole time. I don't know. Feel like it's an achievement for getting to the top. You get to bounce down here and then come back up. And also, I originally intended it to be a more fundamental part of the level, so I don't know. So wait, is this connected? Alright, so there is a brush underneath it and everything. So let's maybe just make this water. Probably get some actual textures in here instead of the test textures, but I'm gonna just try making this water and making sure it doesn't conflict with anything. Let's go to the top. Not transparent water, so we don't see the mess of brushes underneath. And this is also, yeah, this is also nicely insulated. Well, this doesn't really make sense, does it? Water here. And it'd all be level. Instead, it would be flooding the area if there was 2 separate. Oh well, whatever. It's a water facility. They find a way to do it. It's gonna look nice. There is no water. What the hell? Is it for all of them? Oh. There's water here. That's working. Rockets flying past my face, just like it's normal now. You want to do a 1v1 stream in the next week or so, let me know. I'd have to practice a little. I haven't played 1v1 in so long. We should definitely play some more Quake sometime, though. I've been meaning to. Quake Live is acting weird now. It's saying that I have invalid PK3s on some server, which just doesn't make sense because it's the Linux. Don't know how on earth it could be seeing anything else. Alright, there's no water here either. There's only water there. Why is that? Is it clipping into a trigger? Maybe I just gotta make it a little lower? Like... Maybe it's fighting with something too much. That might be the problem. Already with the hacks or haha, already with these like prototype water textures, it already looks kind of really cool underneath the trampoline texture, I think. Yeah, alright, maybe I just need to move it down a little. We can try messing with that in the future, but I kind of like it. Also, when these are mip maps, they completely disappear. Almost like an illusion, like a mirage, like you see water. Oh my god, water. I can drink. Oh no. Probably might not come through on my stream when I have it in a tiny window like this. I was able to open the trampoline, but the vent didn't break. What the hell? You know what, maybe I should just have the button out in the open. Maybe I should just have the button unprotected. Just raw dog the button. Doesn't matter. Fuck it. We'll figure it out later. I feel like I messed this up somehow. Do it live. We'll do it live. This is also a glowing light. Alright, yeah. I also didn't check this trampoline. That's fine, that's fine. Should I give them little curves, maybe? Wondering if I should give them, like, corners. I should do that for a lot of things here. Start working on corners. Probably a good next step for adding detail, right? Grab that texture real quick. Maybe start grouping things together so I can bulk retexture them like this floor right here. Start grouping them together. Maybe I don't need to do down here. Those... Maybe not this one. I should have... I'm gonna try and... No prototype textures by the end of this. Save the world, there were some left over. Using textures, damn it, even if we have to make them. I mean, these flats are a lot better than was in prototype.wad. I mean, I could use those for something, especially if I'm going for a more sleek aesthetic. Beyond that, no more. Alright, make group. Group. To color the ramps somehow. I think I'm going to distinguish those from the ground that they merge into. These are the hallways. That merges into this. Maybe I'll have to... It's fine. We'll figure it out. Corner. Corner. Are we working in the group here? We are not. Let's add these to the group. Oh, I'm grouping the group with the group. Add objects to group. Alright, there we go. What is this music that is playing? Field Day by Scorpic. Okay. Sweet. Or Control D, I mean. Over here. Over there. Interesting to do like rock music on a tracker. Start grouping these together too. And then I want to maybe work on these doors next and try texturing them and giving them a bit more detail. Might be a good idea. Want this window to have corners. We're gonna corner everything. I probably want to give it a little bit of its own presence, right? Give it like a bit of an out, like a, what would I call it? Some like housing. Like give it a little bit of a... Start taking these... Slice them down this side. Oh, is that... How far up does that go? Not too far. And it'll be fine. Let's do this. This, slice them there. Place these here. Come through here. And fix those brushes. And just group this and call it window to the wall. I can just delete these and then put this back in place. We're gonna extrude this out. That didn't work. There we go. Some clipping there. That's fine. I want to give this like a little bit of an out. I want it in like that. Yeah. Kind of give some depth to this room, right? Button looks okay. Yeah, the button looks okay. I'd say let's give it a different color, but I mean, we're going to be texturing in a bit anyways. These doors. Do I want them curved? In the original, they have like a... The original, they have sort of this corner right here. Go like this. What can we do with that, like in an opening door? You have like a gear up here that's like pushing in and out from left to right. I feel like going down and up creates less opportunity for things to merge into each other, right? Especially, alright, so then this also doesn't match. This goes here, boom. These two are at the same angle, okay. What I was thinking before was doors that go up and down, and they lock into a latch on the top. There's like kind of a saber-toothed part at the top that kind of shows where we go, and we put kind of like some danger tape on it, you know? The yellow and black stripes at the very top. I'm wondering now. Will be a prettier door. I'm trying to think of pretty doors that aren't like wooden house doors. Pretty locking doors. Well, alright, let's just work on the saber-tooth design, I think. So we bring this down a little. Kind of come out here. I'm gonna have to replace every door with one of these. What I was thinking was like we have... You could probably thin this out a little. The worry is that the enemies see you through the door holes. It's odd, or it's even, actually. Just like do this and then. It's not even necessarily, but can I snap those to the grid in some way? Are these on the grid in any way? They're on 2s. We can do a little bit more detail than that. And like maybe I should get a texture in here first for the doors before I start designing geometry, right? These are not on 2s. Can I just like snap to grid? Maybe it'll be a little uneven, but oh well. That sounds like Pokemon music. Get all these textures back on the same. I don't like that it does that with the scaling. When you scale a whole piece of geometry, it scales the textures with them. Do this again. It's just oh well. Is that just how scaling works in Quake? I'm curious about this. I could probably just, you know what? I could probably just redo it. Paint brushes where they were. Get everything on the same plane. It's kind of an ugly sawtooth, isn't it? Maybe I should look up some like artistic references, huh? Just like boom, and then oh, move them to the right. This brush is unnecessary. Oh. Maybe I'm doing myself a disservice here working with such a small grid size when I'm doing geometry this simple. There we go, now it all lines up. Oop. Did it work? What happened? Did it compile? Did I compile? Did I forget to compile? Oh, I'm doing 4. Duh. You gotta have the water underneath. That's how we know. What separates the men from the animals. Ooh, that window. Oh, all right, we'll fix that. Oh, hit the button right. And then don't get insta-jibbed by the rocket launchers. Get him? I got him. Give me a good view of that door. Ooh, it's kind of cool with the sawtooth on both edges. It's like the jaws of the beast. I don't know. Maybe I need a texture to play with to figure this out. Kind of looks a little gross. I don't know. Have them like kind of maybe thinking of, you know, there should be some kind of hook. Like maybe they should curve inward at that point. How do you know what would be amazing? 2 triangles intersecting. Well, I mean, that's kind of what Quake 1... I mean, but... Yeah, not doing it vertically like this. I mean, Quake 1s always do this. That looks nice. Maybe we should just stick to corners for now. Get a texture pack that we like. Maybe start working on some textures of our own. What I would like. This wall right here is kind of dull. We like built an aquarium next to it. It's sort of an idea I've been kicking around looking at this wall for a while. Start where the trampoline starts, maybe? Yeah, because then we get a nice little buffer from the wall here. From there to there. Can't add actual monster fish because then they wouldn't be able to get a 100%. Unless, like, blow them all up somehow. Could be kind of fun, actually. Playing with the void now, ladies and gentlemen. Thinking maybe I could use fences and just texture some fish. Put them in there. Put them on, like, plats. Maybe even give it a window to the quad damage over here, but then the rocket launcher guys don't necessarily reveal it. It'd be kind of disappointing. Can I make transparent water? Is that a thing I can do? I mean, actually, I should be just working on the water parts first, right? That's kind of what I was going to do. Transparent water kind of tricky in the Quake engine. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Oop, careful. If I make this... Alright, well, let me just... This is just the world spawn. If I make this... You know, I could just make it... detail. And then I could have things in there. Will it distort like water now, though? It might not. That might be an issue. Well, let's see here. Oh god, that does not look good. What the hell? No alpha. Still distorting like water. So maybe if I just make it a wall? Yeah, alright, now it's partially transparent. Yeah, and I can't interact with it. Can I even see it? Is it even showing up? Maybe I should make it a little bit more opaque than that. I think that might be solid. Okay, I should kill the enemies so I can get a good look at it. I'm so impatient. It's distorting like water. So if I never have the player interact with it and just have it like a set piece, should be fine, right? I have plans. What do I have for the alpha on this guy right over here? 0.2. You know? These guys, I can make... So I might want to put entities in here. I'm not sure how they'll interact with being inside a wall. Like, I might want to put some fish in here. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe just like have a button that fries them. So with these, the toggle visible walls, I don't even need to toggle it. They can do alpha, but they can also be non-solid. Let's see if that works. Looks like it's working. Maybe I should have undid the glass so I could check and see if it was actually non-solid. Still have some fog in the level in general that might hide those edges and maybe make it look like there's a whole ocean up there. Maybe just build it out a little bit more. How close are we to the edge here? Probably not at all, right? Yeah, I could do that, right? If entities will complain about being in the water, you can just make the water thin, right? Yeah, especially if we're only viewing it from one angle. Yeah, fish can just like swim on air if you put them in it, right? Nobody will know. I'm gonna look what the rules on custom models are. There are no restrictions on custom textures, sounds, models, skyboxes. Oh, I'm gonna put like coral reef down here. Put some fish in here. This might be kind of a vanity project in the context of the whole map. I can do things, though. It'll be monster fish for now. I might just like... you can replace any enemy's model, right? With a custom model, if I'm allowed custom models. I could just like turn them into like coral fish. They're super easy to animate in Blender. This might be a little bit... Okay, I gotta make them move. I could make them angry on spawn, so they're just like running into the glass at you. That'd be kind of funny. Spawn... Oh, I can't make them spawn angry, can I? Oh, I thought I could. Huh, weird. Can't make the monster fish spawn angry. Alright, well I can give them some paths. Yeah, for now, you know what? Let's focus on doing this too. I want to do the ceiling water too. Huh. That might be a problem, actually. Actually, I can just put it over this section. Do I want to have it over here, maybe? I have plans for you. Alright, well, let's carve out, like, some ceiling stuff here, too. Let's think. Where do I want to start from? This is the ceiling. Just group them as ceiling. So you're starting out here, you look up. Kind of should be like... not exactly center with you. How do you describe the music genre that you usually play here? What's the name of the current track? Hold on, it's Necros Point of Departure. I will get a thing soon to display whatever song I'm playing. It's tracker music, like from the Amiga era of computers. Before, you know, we had like MP3 files and stuff. People would compose like MIDIs and they'd compose on trackers for kind of this electronic music, this early electronic music. And the Amiga chip that this is like pulling from was really cool and powerful. And it's kind of spawned its own genre of music. Got one big chunk that we can just take out here. And do another chunk about that big. Okay, well that's sort of that's what I look up, at least. I look up tracker music playlists. So I guess that would be the genre, if any. They kind of span across many genres. You're welcome. Don't really have a specific vibe in mind, I guess. Just something nice to listen to. That tracker music artists typically aren't very copyright hardy, and they you know, they kind of have a hand-in-hand idea. They kind of have a history of being associated with piracy, so it's kind of in the spirit, right? Not that this is piracy. I think that most of the stuff is freely available on YouTube. I try and keep to it, obviously, as much as possible. Just like I don't have to worry too much about it. I kind of want to curve these like in maybe almost like a crosshair formation. I can add brushes to do that actually. Not gonna look that great without lighting, but I'll figure something out. This also is in a water texture. No texture right now, really. Well, alright, hold on. Maybe I want to do this first, actually. Whatever the hell is left, I just go boom. And then And this is the water. Maybe going on grid 2 here isn't the best idea, but whatever. And this is, yeah, alright, it's working. So then, look up. Ooh. It'll look better with lighting probably. And we'll beef up the texture size so it doesn't look so aliased. I don't know how else to put it. Just focus on the shape for now. So I think I want... Go back to grid 16. Go like this. Five up, 6 down. So maybe just like put it in the middle, like right here, like 5.5, 5.5. There we go. And I'm thinking this kind of looks too logo-y. I don't really want it to look like a logo. But maybe we can like asymmetricize them later. That's a good word. I don't think it's a real word, but whatever. Is symmetricize a real word? Probably not. It's the Captain Disillusion logo. God damn it. I knew the design somewhere in my head. We'll ruin it a bit here. Now that looks a bit more windowy. Want it to be kind of a skylight, except it's with water. You're about to hit 3 hours on the stream. Oh, also I wanted to fix this window area. Did I accidentally duplicate it? No. This is a good one. This is Celestial Fantasia by Beat. Yeah. And I think if I just make the water texture a little bit bigger here, we won't get that as much aliasing. That I'm planning on doing anyways. I want to make it look like the outside is kind of big and overpowering. I think I'm going to go to bed around 12, but we'll work till then. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. Give it a little bit of depth on the ceiling, maybe. Give some, like, lights or no, the light's coming from the water. Sort of the plan. Is there anything else I wanted to fix with the enemy encounters? Just trying to remember. We are going to add a fiend at some point. We got to find a place for a fiend. Fiend really spices things up, actually. That's such a good idea Trenth gave me. I'm wondering how I could make this. Maybe I can make this side curve into that, this into that. No, but then it's symmetrical again. This one goes over here, maybe a little bit more. Shoot. Make them follow what's open, maybe. And this one goes over here. That would desymmetricize it. Symmetricize. Is that a word? I'm gonna look that up. Oh my god, it is. Is it? Symmetricize. It's on dictionary. Symmetricize. To reduce to symmetry. Make symmetrical. I'm an English master. I'm so verbose. Well studied in the language. Also, I want to make this guy a nail guy. I think I'll send this to a few people to play test the basic gameplay. Actually, I think I'm done for tonight. We made 2 enforcers, nail gun enforcers. That's a nice note to leave it off on, right? I'll think a little bit more about what I want to do to style this area. Maybe look for some texture packs, and then tomorrow we'll start working really on the visuals of the map. And I think I'll send it to a few people to try out basic gameplay. See how they fare. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I think this is my longest stream yet of doing this Quake mapping thing. I'm really enjoying these streams. I feel like they're both simultaneously a lot easier than gaming streams because I don't have like rockets being blasted at my face 24/7. I mean, we had a little gaming segment when I was really trying to get the nightmare mode. Yeah, everything's feeling good. I'm gonna keep doing these. I'm gonna try and do them daily. School is starting soon, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep it up when that happens. That shouldn't happen till the 14th, I believe. So until then, it should be daily streams. So be sure to come back tomorrow. Thank you all for tuning in. Thanks to oh, I can't forget their name. Ringtail. Thanks to Ringtail for the raid. Oh my god, I still cannot believe I fucking like completely screwed that up. I'm sorry again. It was really nice of you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, and I'm gonna say goodnight. Have a good night. See you all tomorrow. Night, Pepsi.